Hi everyone, I'm here today to talk to you about the many resources that are available on the Safe Drinking Water Foundation website. There are tons of resources, so sometimes teachers can't find what they're looking for, so I'm here to help you out. You can also email me at any point at info@safewater.org or phone me at 1306-934-0389. So I'm going to share my screen and show you what the website all has on it that you might not have found yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here to the home page, and we're going to see that there's a lot of information on the home page, and you can order kits right on the home page, and you can also subscribe to our email newsletter if you haven't done so yet. So we also have our English educational programs. We have our Operation Water Drop program, and I want to point out the essential links in here. So we have the essential links for all of our elementary Operation Water Drop lessons in one PDF document. And it also includes the Operation Water Drop instructions in both PowerPoint and video format, and the Operation Water Drop data sheet for elementary kits. The essential links for high school ones are all of the high school Operation Water Drop lessons in one PDF document, the high school Operation Water Drop instructions in PowerPoint and video format, and the high school Operation Water Drop data sheet. Another thing for you to check out for sure is the redeveloped Operation Water Spirit program. So again, we go up here to the programs in English, if we're not on that page already, and we look at the Operation Water Spirit program. And this program has lessons for students in kindergarten to grade 2, and for students in grades 3 to 5, and grades 6 to 9, and grades 10 to 12. And while I'm here, I would like to talk to you about the case studies, because many teachers are interested in the case studies to show their students that there are many issues in communities right here in Canada that they don't have safe drinking water. That's an issue that's in many communities in Canada. So one case study can be, one lesson with case studies can be found here, and it is the grades 6 to 9, lesson 3, 5 community water tales. And then if you go to the grades 10 to 12 lessons, you'll find each one more in depth. So lesson 2 is the tale of Yellow Quill. Lesson 3 is the tale of Grassy Narrows. Lesson 4 is the tale of Shoal Lake 40. Lesson 5 is the tale of Saddle Lake Cree Nation. And lesson 6 is the tale of Nashtaga. So you can also adapt these obviously to other grade levels if you would like to do so. There are also case studies in the Operation Water Health program. So if you again go to educational programs and you go down to Operation Water Health, then what you will find is that if you go to lesson 5, you will see that there are case studies for several communities. So there's a Milwaukee one, a New Orleans one, a North Battleford one, a Walkerton one, and one that has information about all of them. So next, what we would like to look at is that we would like to talk about the French, the problem-based learning programs, actually lessons for Operation Water Drop, Operation Water Pollution, and Operation Water Biology. So again, I go to programs in English, and then I'm going to click on Operation Water Pollution. So if you scroll down, then you'll see the overview materials, and there are 2 problem-based learning sets for each of these 3 programs. This one has one about oil sands and one about clean up. That's called Clean Up. So you can use these problem-based learning sets with your students. Problem-based learning is a very good way to engage your students in their learning. We also have programs available in French. Actually, all of our programs are available in French except for the Operation Water Spirit and Operation Community Water Footprint are not yet available in French. So we have our Operation Water Drop program available in French. as well as the kits are available in French. Our Operation Water Pollution kit and the program is available in French. Operation Water Biology, the kit and the program is available in French. And then Operation Water Health and Operation Water Flow are two free programs that are available in French. Now, if we look here, we can see that this follows much the same structure as the English programs. So here are the liens essentiels pour les écoles élémentaires et les liens essentiels pour les écoles secondaires. So here are the essential links, just like you find them pretty much at the top in the English program. Another thing that I would like to show you is how to order kits. Actually, sorry, I'm going to go back for a second here and talk about our student action competitions. So we have had many different student action competitions over the years. Some have been very, very specific. For example, one was just for schools in Saskatoon. Some have been a little less specific, like Saskatchewan. And then there are a couple that have been Canada-wide. Right now, we are running one this fall, 2019, that is Canada-wide. So be sure to check that out. And if you'd like to register to compete, then you can complete this form here. Now, I'd also like to tell you that another way that you can help us out is by submitting your program, your test results. So if we go to submit Operation Water Drop test results or view test results, then we can see that there's a video here that shows you how to enter your students' Operation Water Drop test results. And if you've lost your code, you can click here. And if you just want to view them, you can click here. And actually entering them gives you access to all of those other places as well. Because here you can enter your code and then you can enter your results. You can click on lost your code, enter your email address and get your code. And you can click on view results map. Let's take a look at how many results have been submitted. So there have been a number of results submitted from across Canada, all the way from Yukon Territory to the Maritimes. That being said, we would definitely like to see more results submitted. The next thing that I would like to talk to you about is the evaluation form. The evaluation form helps us to not only improve our programs, but to continue to receive funding so that we are able to send sponsored kits to schools. So for every education program of ours that you have used, we would greatly appreciate it if you would complete this program evaluation form. It will only take you about 3 to 5 minutes for each program that you have made use of. If you prefer to fill it out in French, then please feel free to do so by going to Educational Programs, Formulaire pour évaluer les programmes, and you can fill it out in French if you prefer. You can also order kits by clicking on Order Kits up here. Now, there is a 10% discount when 3 or more kits are sent to the same location. The code online is bulk discount. Now, because the online ordering process goes by amount for discounts and not by number of kits, it makes you order $425 worth or more in order to be able to use that code. Now, if you're ordering 3 elementary Operation Water Drop kits, that will not total $425 or more. So you can phone us with your Visa or MasterCard information and we can provide you with that discount. If you are in or near Saskatoon, you can pick up your kits and get a 20% discount. So here is some links to order the different types of kits for delivery and some links to order the different types of kits for pickup. You can also mail us a check to our office, or you can send us a purchase order because we also accept purchase orders from schools and school divisions. If you click here, request sponsored kits, now you will not be guaranteed to receive kits if you request sponsored kits, and you will not be guaranteed to receive them at a certain time. But that being said, you will be on the waiting list for sponsored kits, and there's a chance that you will receive them. It only takes about 3 minutes to complete the form, and depending on where you are in Canada and the type of school and things like that, your chances might be good or your chances might not be so good. So you might want to order kits if you want to receive them right away, but if your school is unable to do so, then definitely request sponsored kits. Now, some other more general resources that I would like to show you are our fact sheets. So we have over 60 fact sheets, and they're all able to be printed. So you can see that we have fact sheets on a wide variety of topics that pertain to drinking water quality issues and solutions. And I just want to point out a couple of them. You might wonder, what is the most popular thing on the website? The most popular piece of information on our website, by far, is the TDS and pH fact sheet. So that can be found there. Something that we think will become more popular due to the focus that many people place on climate change these days is our water temperature fact sheet. Now, these fact sheets are also all available in French, but to find those, we do not go to resources, we go to educational programs, programs in French, and we scroll down to see that here we can find all of the fact sheets. And again, these are all the fact sheets and they are all printable. Now, another thing is that we do have a couple of programs available in Cree. So there's Operation Water Health available in Cree, and there's some of the old Operation Water Spirit available in Cree, and we hope that we will have the new redeveloped Operation Water Spirit program available in Cree soon. So here are some fact sheets in the Cree language. The ones that have been translated to Cree are the ones that are related to the Operation Water Health program because it's available in Cree. Now, we can also find some more general water quality information by going to resources, water quality information. So here we can see that there's a comparison chart of drinking water standards from around the world. So if we click here, we see that the guidelines for Canadian drinking water quality are here, as well as the national primary drinking water regulations from the USA, the secondary drinking water standards, and the World Health Organization guidelines for drinking water quality, as well as the drinking water directives from the European Union. And you can see that data has been found, the guideline or the regulation or the limit or the recommendation has been found for many, many different contaminants or components of drinking water. Now, another thing under water quality information that you can find is that if you scroll down, it will help you to find your community's water quality test results. Now, these are easier to find in some provinces and territories than in others. Alberta is here, and you just need to find your community in the alphabetical list. British Columbia is here, and it's based by health authority, so you can find for each health authority the results. Manitoba has some information available there. Newfoundland, Saskatchewan, and Yukon Territory. Now, if you can't find your community's drinking water test results, you can go to watertoday.ca and see whether there are any drinking water advisories in your community or in your area. And you can also look on the internet for your community's water quality test results, as they might be available on your city's website. Or you could phone your city or your town's water treatment plant or office and ask whether there are water quality test results available to the public, and if not, why they are not available to the public. And next, we are going to show you that there is news available on the website. So if you go to Resources News, this is where we keep all of the interesting water news articles that we find on the internet. So this is a quick way to see what's going on in the world of water. And last but not least, additional resources for teachers. So if you go to resources, additional resources for teachers, then there is some information about some other programs related to water that you can use with your students and other resources. And I would really like to point out that if you're on the waiting list for sponsored kits and you would like the kits, your chances would be much better if you apply for some funding. Now, you don't need to apply for funding just for the kits. You can also apply for funding for other community action projects, but you can include the funds for the kits in your request. So the Roots and Shoots APE Fund from the Jane Goodall Institute is one way of Canada's one way to apply for funding. Another way to apply for funding is the CAUST, the Center for Affordable Water and Sanitation Technology, because you can apply for a grant of up to $500. And also, if you live in a community that has a TD branch, you might want to look up the TD Friends and Environment Foundation and apply for funding for an action project, including the funds to purchase water testing kits. So I'm just going to tell you that that was a tour of our website, and that if you would like to find those resources, then please review this video and you'll be able to do so, hopefully. You can also email me or phone me if you have any questions at any time. My email address is info@safewater.org, and my phone number is 1-306-934-0389. That's 1-306-934-0389. And have a great day, everyone.